promises to meet again. When Grandmama arrived, she was astonished to see Clara sitting on the bench outside the cottage. "Why, Clara, is it really you?" she cried joyfully. "I hardly recognized you. Your cheeks are so rosy and round, and you're not in your wheelchair." Then she gasped in disbelief as Clara got up and, with Heidi's help, walked slowly towards her. The old lady hugged her granddaughter. Then she hugged Heidi. She looked across at the ALM-UNCLE with tears of happiness in her eyes. "How can I ever thank you?" she cried. But Grandfather said it was the fresh air and the goat's milk that had helped Clara most. Grandmama wanted to send a telegram to Clara's father, telling him to come at once. She wrote the message down and gave it to Peter to take to the post office. But Clara's father was already on his way there. He had finished his business and come straight to Switzerland to see his daughter. He was making his way up the Arm when he met Peter and asked if he was on the right path. Peter thought Herr Sesemann must be a policeman from Frankfurt who had come to arrest him for breaking the wheelchair. He was so frightened that he turned and ran, dropping the telegram in his haste. When at last Herr Sesemann found the cottage, he saw a tall, fair girl with rosy cheeks walking towards him. She was leaning on a smaller, dark-haired girl. He stopped and stared at them. "Papa, don't you know me?" asked Clara. "Have I changed so much?" Herr Sesemann rushed to kiss his daughter. "Can this be my Clara?" he exclaimed. "Yes, you have changed indeed." He turned to Grandfather and shook his hand warmly. "How can I ever repay you?" he asked. At that moment, Heidi caught sight of Peter, who was hiding behind the trees, terrified that the man from Frankfurt was going to take him away. Grandmama called Peter to her and asked him very gently what was the matter. Peter blurted out the truth at once. He told her how he had pushed the wheelchair down the mountainside because he was jealous of Clara, and he told her that he had lost the telegram. Grandmama didn't scold him. She said she understood how he felt, and she wanted to give him a present from Frankfurt. He could have anything he wished. Peter couldn't believe his ears. After thinking for a while, he said he would like a penny. Grandmama laughed and gave him a whole handful of pennies. Peter had never seen so much money in his life. He put the coins in his pocket and, whooping with joy, ran all the way home. Herr Sesemann asked Heidi if there was anything she would like. Heidi replied that she would like to give her big bed in Frankfurt to Peter's grandmother. Herr Sesemann promised to send the bed as soon as possible. Then Heidi took Grandmama to meet Peter's grandmother. The hours passed quickly, and all too soon it was time to say goodbye. Clara didn't want to leave, but her father promised that she could return to the Arm every year. Heidi and Grandfather stood and waved to their friends until they disappeared from sight. Everything was bathed in a rosy glow from the setting sun, as hand in hand they walked back to the little cottage on the Arm.